Today, I would like to turn your attention and get your views about one topic, that is demonstrative pronoun. Other type of pronoun, and today we're gonna learn demonstrative pronoun. So if you wanna learn what is demonstrative pronoun, watch this video up to the very end. Don't miss the end. So what we wanna learn? Demonstrative pronoun, types of pronoun, that is demonstrative pronoun. So you can easily see on a whiteboard I have written some sentences for you, and today I can guarantee you that you will understand better what is demonstrative pronoun. First, let's say its a definition. The pronoun which is used to point out or demonstrate. The pronoun basically we use to point out or demonstrate. Okay, and which pronoun we are using to point out or demonstrate? The nouns, basically the nouns, like the pronoun which is used to point out or demonstrate the person, things, animals, or an idea in a sentence, and that is called demonstrative pronoun. And I have written all the demonstrative pronoun, so you can easily see here I have written all the demonstrative pronoun. Again and again I am telling you, my dear students, listen carefully. So today we are going to learn demonstrative pronoun. Basically, here see the pronoun which is used to point out or demonstrate. The pronoun which is used to point out or demonstrate person, animal, thing, or an idea in a sentence. That is known as demonstrative pronoun, and I told you everything. The pronoun which is used, I am talking about the pronoun, my dear students and my dear friends. I am talking about the pronoun and the list of pronoun which is basically used to point out, or to demonstrate, the person, animal, thing, or an idea, basically the noun in a sentence, and that is known as demonstrative pronoun. So here you can see this, that, this, those, such, the same. So these all are demonstrative pronouns. These all are demonstrative pronouns, but keep one thing in your mind, that here these all words are also used as an adjective. Demonstrative adjective. And what is the main difference between demonstrative pronoun and demonstrative adjective? Here see, basically and mostly demonstrative pronoun is used before auxiliary verbs, and I will show you everything. Mostly demonstrative pronoun is used before an auxiliary verbs, but demonstrative adjective is used before, just before noun in every sentence, and I will show you everything. But about demonstrative adjective I will discuss in next video. Okay, so we will learn everything, the main difference between demonstrative pronoun and demonstrative adjective. Okay, so here this, that, this, those, such, the same. And first see here, there are two types of demonstrative pronoun. First one, singular demonstrative pronoun, and second one, plural demonstrative pronoun. How many types of demonstrative pronoun are? So you can ask any question like the types of demonstrative pronoun. Anyone can ask you, tell me the types of demonstrative pronoun. So you have to say there are two types of demonstrative pronoun. First one, singular demonstrative pronoun, and second one, plural demonstrative pronoun. And now let's understand what is singular demonstrative pronoun and what is plural demonstrative pronoun with an example. Here see, this and that. Here, this and that. This and that. This and that is used as singular demonstrative pronoun. Keep in mind, my dear friends, here this and that is basically used as singular demonstrative noun, and it is used to point out singular noun in sentences. Keep in mind. And next one here, these and those. These and those is basically used to point out and demonstrate plural noun. Okay, plural noun in a sentence. Keep in mind. This and that is known as singular demonstrative noun. These and those is known as plural demonstrative noun. And now there is no confusion, no doubt what is singular demonstrative pronoun and what is plural demonstrative pronoun. Okay, and you got it. Now understand demonstrative pronoun easily. I told you its definition. The pronoun which is used to point out or demonstrate person, animal, thing or an idea in a sentence. Basically, it is used to point out noun in a sentence, and I will show you everything. So here, let's understand through some example the first rule. What is the first rule of demonstrative pronoun that we are learning here? You can see number A here. See, this is a cat. This is a marker. This is a marker. This is a marker. And this is a whiteboard. This is a whiteboard. This is my tie. This is a tie. Simply you can say, this is a tie. This is a shirt. This is a cap. You can say, like, where we use this. Here, see, this is a cat. Basically, I am talking about the demonstrative pronoun this. Mostly used pronoun. Since our childhood we are using this, that, this, those. Very simple pronoun, and today I will just teach you very smoothly what is demonstrative pronoun, how we are using this, that, this, those, such, the same things that's happen with everyone. So listen carefully and watch the video up to the very end. Don't miss a single updates and don't miss any part of my video. So here this I'm talking about the this, like just I told you, this is a marker. This is a marker. The demonstrative pronoun this is used just before auxiliary verb, just before an auxiliary verbs. And I told you the main difference between demonstrative pronoun and demonstrative adjective. What is that? Demonstrative pronoun is used just before an auxiliary verb, but demonstrative adjective is used just before noun, and I will show you that one. Just I told you this is a marker. Where we use this, the demonstrative pronoun I'm talking about this, my dear students, this. And you all know this, that, this, those. And I told you there are two types of demonstrative pronoun: singular demonstrative pronoun and plural demonstrative pronoun. Here see, we are learning the use of this. This is marker, this is cap, this is a cap, this is a shirt, and like that extra you can add more sentence and you can create more sentence using demonstrative pronoun this, that, this, those, such, the same. But here, wow, how we are using this here. The demonstrative pronoun this is used to point out nearest singular noun in sentence. Don't forget, my dear students, I am talking about very and most important topics. How and where this is used, the demonstrative pronoun. The demonstrative pronoun this is used to point out nearest singular noun in sentence. Nearest singular noun, this is used to point out nearest singular noun, nearest person, animal, thing. And just I tell you how and where this is used. Like just I tell you, this is a marker, this is a marker. The demonstrative pronoun this is used to point out nearest singular noun. Nearest singular noun this is marker, and we will discuss about that one. And here just I told you the demonstrative pronoun this is used to point out nearest singular noun. You can use this demonstrative pronoun this for nearest singular noun. Everything that is just nearest to you can use. Like this is a marker, this is a marker, this is a shirt, this is a shirt, like that you can use. But just I tell you, it is very easy. Okay, it is very easy and very flexible to use in sentences. Just like this is a marker. And just I told you the demonstrative pronoun this is used to point out nearest singular noun. Just keep in mind only singular noun, don't use this as a plural noun. Okay, don't say like that this is a pants and we are using a before that one pants, so don't use a before pants, don't use like that. But if you are using as a plural, use this. And just I told you there are two types of demonstrative pronoun: singular demonstrative pronoun and plural demonstrative pronoun. This, the demonstrative pronoun this, I'm talking about this one here. The demonstrative pronoun this is used to point out nearest singular noun. Nearest singular noun. You can point out and you can demonstrate. You can point out, you can demonstrate nearest singular noun by using this and that. No, no, don't say that. Yeah, I'm not talking about that, but that is used to point out distant singular noun, not nearest singular noun. But this is used as a and used as to point out, to demonstrate singular and nearest singular noun. Okay, like here see, this is a cat, this is a cat. So when this is used as a demonstrative pronoun, so you can imagine that the cat is near, the cat is very nearest to the speaker who is saying this is a cat. Okay, the cat is just around the speaker who is saying this is a cat. You have to guess, okay, by using this, that, this, those. Now it is clear where and when, how we use this. The demonstrative pronoun this, like the demonstrative pronoun this is used to point out or demonstrate only nearest singular noun. Only nearest singular noun. Keep in mind, okay? Only nearest singular noun. This is used to point out only nearest singular noun. Like here, this is a pen, this is a cat, this is a book, this is a car, like that you can use. But here see, these are cats. I told you where this is used, but now we are discussing about this this. Okay, here see, the demonstrative pronoun this is used to point out nearest plural noun. This is point out, this is used to point out nearest singular noun. And this is used to point out nearest plural noun. Keep in mind, here this is used to point out nearest singular noun, and this is used to point out plural, nearest plural noun. Okay, here this is basically used to point out singular nearest singular noun. Like this is a cat, don't say like this is cats, this is cat, don't say like that. These are cats, these are cats. Basically, I told you the demonstrative pronoun this is used to point out nearest plural noun. Nearest plural noun. But plural noun, don't use singular noun, nearest singular noun with this. Use nearest singular noun with this one. Like that I told you. So here, these are cats. This is a cat. Do you have still any confusion like the use of this and that? I think you don't have any confusion. No doubts is left. I told you everything. How and where this is used. Again here see, the demonstrative pronoun this is used to point out nearest singular noun in sentence, and this, the demonstrative pronoun this is used to point out nearest plural noun in sentence. So that's why these are cats. These are cats. And this is a singular demonstrative pronoun and this is a plural demonstrative pronoun. Next rule here see that and those. So first we learn that this and this is used to point out nearest noun. Nearest maybe singular plural but I don't care, that I told you everything. This is used to point out nearest singular noun and this is used to point out plural nearest noun. Okay, nearest plural noun. But here I am talking about that and those. That and those, the use of that and those is just directly opposite of the use of this and this. That and those, here see, that, the demonstrative pronoun that is used to point out distant singular noun in sentence. Distant singular noun in sentence. Here see again, the demonstrative pronoun that, the demonstrative pronoun that is used to point out distant singular noun, and those, the demonstrative pronoun those is used to point out distant plural noun. Distant plural noun, that is not around you, that is not around, you can't use like that. That is a pen, that is a pen, not this is a pen, because that is used to point out distant nouns, distant singular nouns, and those distant plural nouns. Just I told you what is the main difference between this and that. This is used to point out nearest singular noun and that is used to point out distant singular noun. And what is the main difference between this and those? This is used to point out nearest plural noun and those is used to point out distant plural noun, and that is the main difference between this, that, this, those. I told you everything. Like here see, the rule first I told you, that is a book, that is a book, those are books. So now you understand the use of that and those, that and those, this and this. I think you got it. Again I'm telling you what is the main difference between this and that, this and those. This is used to point out nearest singular noun and that is used to point out distant singular noun. But this this is used to point out nearest plural noun and those is used to point out distant plural noun. Okay, and still if you have any doubt, just comment down below and talk to me, message me, and I'm there for you. And the third rule, now we are going to learn the third rule. The climate of Pune is better than that of Mumbai. Okay, here see, that of, the climate of Pune is better than that of Mumbai. That of, the streets of Delhi are wider than those of Mumbai. Here, than those of Mumbai's. That of and those of is used. Okay, And this is the rule third one, and basically used for demonstrative pronouns, that of and those of. How we can use that of and those of in a sentence. And I have written two sentence, A and B rule third, that of and those of. Here see again. The that of is basically used to eliminate the repetitive use of what? Singular noun. That of is used to eliminate the repetitive use of singular noun in sentence, and those of is used to eliminate the repetitive use of plural noun in sentence. Okay, here see, it is like that. What it eliminates, the climate of Pune is better than, just suppose there is no that of and those of, just eliminate the that of and those of from all sentences A and B. Like the climate of Pune is better than the climate of Mumbai. If you are removing that of from the first A sentence, and the sentence will be here, the climate of Pune is better than the climate of Mumbai. The climate of Pune is better than the climate of Mumbai. So here that of eliminates the repetitive use of singular noun. What is the climate? Here the climate. That of is used to eliminate the singular noun the climate. Okay, that of is used to eliminate the singular noun the climate. How? Just suppose there is no that of. That of is not used in A. So the sentence will be, the climate of Pune is better than the climate of Mumbai, not that of Mumbai. So that's what that of is used to eliminate the repetitive use of singular noun. The climate of Pune is better than the climate of Mumbai. And here, the climate of Pune is better than that of Mumbai. So that's why that of is used to eliminate the repetitive use of singular noun, only singular noun. But if you want to use plural noun, then you have to use those of. And those of, in the second B sentence here, see, the streets, the streets of Delhi are wider than those of Mumbai. Again, those of is used. Here, those of is used to eliminate the repetitive use of plural noun in a sentence. How? Here, see. The streets of Delhi are wider than the street of Mumbai. The streets, the streets of Delhi are wider than the streets of Mumbai. Here, the streets is using twice, and the repetitive use of noun, streets, and climate is used. So that's why that of and those of is used to eliminate the repetitive use of singular noun and plural noun. Like the streets, just suppose there is no use of those of and that of, then the sentence will be like, the climate of Pune is better than the climate of Mumbai. And the B, the streets of Delhi are wider than the streets of Mumbai. The streets of Delhi are wider than the streets of Mumbai. And I told you everything about the third rule. That of that of that of is used to eliminate the repetitive use of singular noun, and those of is used to eliminate the repetitive use of plural noun. Now let's see the next. Now understand the last rule, that is fourth rule of demonstrative noun. Okay, let's start now, and that fourth rule is based on the use of one and once. The plural of one, that is once. Can you imagine? It is also used one and once. It can also be used in a sentence like one and once. And first one, the use of one in a sentence. I'm talking about the use of one in a sentence. The use of one in a sentence, and here see, you can see the fourth rule. This is the fourth rule, and I already have written two sentences and you can understand better. Here, one, I'm talking about one. The one is used in a sentence to eliminate the repetitive use of singular countable noun. No, I'm not talking about this. Okay, because this is used to point out nearest singular noun, and that is used to point out distant singular noun, and this is used to point out nearest plural noun, and those is used to point out distant plural noun. Clear? But here one is used in a sentence. Yeah, one is used, once is used, and that is the fourth rule of demonstrative pronoun. One is used in a sentence to eliminate the repetitive use of singular countable noun. Singular countable noun. Again, I'm telling you, one is used in a sentence to eliminate the repetitive use of singular countable noun. Like, see, this is the new version, but that is an old one. Here, one is used. This is the new version. Here, see, this is the new version. This is the new version and old version. But one, eliminate the use of version in a sentence, the repetitive use of version in a sentence that I just told you. One is basically used in a sentence to eliminate the repetitive use of singular countable noun. And yeah, it is working. I can show you. This is the new version, but that is an old one. Just suppose there is no one here, okay? Then the sentence will be, this is the new version, but that is that is an old version. This is the new version, like, this is the new version, this is the new version, but that is an old version, that is an old version. This is the new car, but that is an old car. This is the new car, but that is an old car. But not. Don't say like an old car. Like, don't use the repetitive use of singular countable noun. That just I told you. Like, here, this is the new version, but that is an old version. So that's why here one is used, but version is not used. That's why one is used to eliminate the repetitive use of singular countable noun, that is version. Use one in a sentence, and this is the right sentence. We don't use the repetitive use of noun, yeah, anything in a sentence. So that's why we are eliminating the use of the repetitive use of singular countable noun, and we use one for singular countable noun. And the next sentence, these are new books, but those are old ones. These are new books, but those are old ones. Okay, these are